Let me just give Delgado the floor because I thought...
my goodness.
Now, I'm not going to say that I was right.
No.
But I did say towards the end of last night's show that there was a lot of ways that we could be let down. I don't know if I had necessarily this scenario.
No, you didn't. But that's
in
okay.
Mind,
you can gloat.
I got to the general point, did I not?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I was fearing that as well.
Every time I saw something on Twitter, Glenn Beck just losing it.
Oh, my goodness. I got a clip of him. You want to see that?
Saying that this is such phony baloney nonsense. I just would retweet it and thought, oh, my. Who could have seen this coming?
Oh, my goodness. I know. The Epstein Files, of course, is what Damon is alluding to.
I knew Delgado was thinking, God darn it, all day. I was. Deal with tropical depression.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, here's video of me waiting for the Epstein Files, and then when they came out, cut number 5. This was me. This was me waiting for the Epstein Files. Here I go. And then I find out. That's basically what I was going through.
Did you have a few extra donuts before you did that?
Delgado, you get stung by a colony of bees before you did that, or what?
I think you had a few extra donuts before you did it.
Yeah.
So yes, the Epstein Files. But what can I say? Here, cut number 1. Here is I guess the influencers, I guess, coming out and showing off the Epstein Files that they got, which turned out a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I believe this is DC Drano holding up his.
Yeah, I don't want to say. Listen. I had my Delgado tinfoil hat on when I saw Glenn Beck's thing and then realized this was all a big scam. No, I don't want to call it a scam.
I wouldn't say a scam.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. But I just hope these people didn't got played specifically because that they thought, all right, let's give it to some. I don't know. My mind was going every place today. That normally that doesn't happen.
Right. And what's amazing is that they put them out there and let them walk out with this binder, and you think, oh my goodness, they all got a binder. This is going to be great. They're going to do a massive dump. They're going to go through it and share with us everything, and that didn't happen. What we did see.
Well, you think this is like a buy more time skit, and these people got played and used?
Well, did you see the letter from Pam Bondi?
I'm going to be honest. I didn't see a ton. My son had a playoff game tonight.
Okay.
Big win, by the way.
Awesome.
Going around 2.
But Pam Bondi released a letter after the big disappointment today. There it is, which reads, it's directed to Director Patel. It says, Dear Director Patel, before you came into office, I requested a full and complete file related to Jeffrey Epstein. In response to this request, I received approximately 200 pages of documents, which consisted primarily of flight logs, Epstein list of contacts, and list of victims' names and phone numbers. I repeatedly questioned whether this was the full set of documents responsive to my request, and was repeatedly reassured by the FBI we had received the full set of documents. Late yesterday, I learned from a source that the FBI field office in New York was in possession of thousands of pages of documents related to the investigation and indictment of Epstein. Despite my repeated requests, the FBI never disclosed the existence of these files. When I spoke to you yesterday, you were just as surprised as I was to learn this new information. Now, this is the next part of her letter. By 8 a.m. tomorrow, February 28th, that's 12 hours from now, the FBI will deliver the full and complete Epstein file to my office, including all records, documents, audio, video recordings, materials related to Jeffrey Epstein and his clients, blah, 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 regardless of how such information was obtained. There will be no withholdings or limitations to my or your access. The Department of Justice will ensure that any public disclosure of these files will be done in a manner to protect the privacy of victims in accordance with law, blah, blah, blah. I'm also directing you to conduct an immediate investigation why my order to the FBI was not followed. You will deliver to me a comprehensive report of your findings and proposed personnel action within 14 days. I appreciate your immediate attention. I know we are both committed to transparency for the American people, and I look forward to working with you to serve the president of our country. Signed, Attorney General Pam Bondi. So she's that's a pretty strongly worded letter.
Cash responded. Do you have that?
I don't have that.
He responded and said, hey, I'm on it. New York office withheld information.
Yeah.
And I'll have it for you.